If I was there in the Great Jedi War, wouldn't be no war, chat. I'm handling shit, chat. Wouldn't be no war. Check me out. See, chat. That's my resume. You gotta peep my resume. Wouldn't be no war.
All right, chat. Let's go meet for meat in chat, bro.
Big boy, whoa, why are you talking to me like that? Welcome back to the Stanley Live channel, man. Today, we got a fire video, but first and foremost, it's gonna be me, it's gonna be chat, and we will be reacting to a video from the one, the only, the homie, Wallace. Why it sucks to be a Jedi. All right, let's get into it.
You come into the galaxy screaming inside your family's hut. Looks
Right.
like you're human. That's pretty good.
Bye,
A
Mari.
lot of people aren't so lucky.
Night, night.
Oh, no offense. Your first breath is filled with thick jungle air.
Okay.
And the first sounds you hear are the distant roars of predators.
Okay.
You're born on Haruun Kal, a planet covered in endless, steaming forests where only the strong survive. Your people, the Coruscant.
That's not bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I come out, first and foremost, if I was a Jedi, off rip, I feel like just because of my height, I have to have good stats. Now, granted, Yoda, I was about to say Yoshi, L. Yoda is like 2'1", yes. But I feel like because I'm tall, I have to be type nice. I feel like I would be gifted and I'm athletic. So I feel like I would actually be tough. So on a planet where the strongest survive, I think I'm good here.
Camps. Never staying in one place for too
How
long.
tall are you?
As the
6'4"?
natives of this world, they know that to remain still is to become prey. As night falls,
Okay.
warriors take turns standing guard, watching for any signs of movement in the darkness.
Right.
Even in their sleep, your parents remain alert. Their ears straining
Yo,
for the
not
sound
here
of
right now,
snapping
Chief.
branches, or the low rumble
Thank you for
of
the
the
100 cheer,
pack
though.
on the prowl. But the animals are the least of your worries. Most of the native plants on this planet are far more deadly and have evolved to kill just about anything. Even inside your
6'7",
hut,
you're
all
stupid,
electronics
Curse.
have been rubbed down with Portac amber to
Okay.
prevent the planet's metal and silicate-eating fungi from destroying them. This
Okay.
beautiful jungle you're in, as
That doesn't sound so bad. It's basically what he told me so far as I'm gonna be born a Jedi. I'm already black, so it's already the strongest survive. You get what I'm saying? Because we really be getting shot out here. Then we got to go up against the system. Then you know what I'm saying? So it's already all that. So basically, I'm a Jedi in that fashion. And then after that, he told me I got to do some basic home cleaning. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We're a minute into the video. I think I'm a great
every other
Jedi. I
living
think I'm
thing
a
on
great
this
Jedi.
planet sits
I think
on
I'm a
the
great
coronal
Jedi.
highland, a continent-sized landmass that extends
Okay.
high into the planet's atmosphere. You
Okay.
see, 3/4 of this planet is completely uninhabitable. From space,
Isn't the Earth like 75% water? He said 3/4 of the Earth, the planet is not inhabitable. What percent of the Earth is water? 71%! Chat, no! Hold on, chat! Number one, I'm smart today. Number two, I think I could be a Jedi. Hold on, watch out. Hold on. What's this, chat? Talk to me. Oh, you think you got me cornered. Zoom. And then the blade will bust out right there. Zoom. I got you cornered. I wouldn't fight with it like this. If I'm a Jedi, chat, I'm not fighting like this. That's too normal. This is too basic right here. I'm fighting like this. I'm fighting like this. It's like, oh, you think you got me cornered? Zoom. Oh, zoom. Oh! Hold on. Chat, I think I'm valid as a Jedi. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm valid. Hold on. Nah, this isn't a broomstick. This is a lightsaber, bro.
it looks like it's covered in nothing but
Use the
oceans.
Force
But when you
stand.
get a little closer, you realize this ocean
My
is in
fault.
fact a sea of toxic gases, constantly fueled by the planet's volcanic activity down below. Only the highland reaches high enough into the atmosphere
None,
to
Eagle.
support life.
Just PB.
One thing you should know about your tribe is that they do
I don't
not
like the
raise
J.
weak children. They can't afford to. You're barely old enough to walk when your training begins. Your father,
That's
a
fine.
hardened warrior, teaches you to track, to move silently, to wield a weapon. Your mother, an expert in local fauna,
Okay.
shows you how to read the jungle and how
Okay.
to sense the danger before it strikes. Even as a young child, you're
Okay.
very aware that life here is unforgiving. You either learn quickly or you die young. Further down the coronal highland, there are others on this planet, but they're not like you. In a
Right.
clearing in the jungle sits the city's only planet,
Right.
Palik Ball. It's filled with other humans, your tribe call the Padawan. Just don't call
Okay.
them that to their face. That word is not very nice.
Like the N-word? I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm bugging. I think I got being a Jedi. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Do you like smooth crunchy or extra crunchy on a PB&J? I like smooth PB, no J. I don't like jelly.
They're all descendants of off-world settlers.
Blue.
Who could never hope to
Blue
survive in
Monterey.
the jungle like you do. Your people have been at war with them for decades
This
now.
isn't a broomstick, bro.
Then
It's
at
a
5 years
lightsaber.
old, it happens. One morning, you hear the entire tribe scrambling outside. You assume it's another attack from the Balawai. But as you step outside, you see Republic ships descend from the sky. You've never seen anything like them. The elders of your jungle gather, their expressions wary. Everyone knows what this means. The Jedi have come to take another child. You see, there's something special about the Coruscant. It's the reason they're able to survive in this jungle. To sense danger when it hasn't revealed itself yet, and to hunt with the speed they hunt with. Every single member of your tribe is force sensitive. Thousands of years ago, during the Great Sith War, a starship carrying Jedi Knights crashed on this planet, and the Coruscant are their descendants. The Jedi step forward in their robes, faces calm, eyes searching. They are not here for just anyone. They are here for you. A Jedi Knight kneels before you. His voice is kind, but his presence is imposing. You are strong in the Force, he says. You have a greater destiny. You don't understand what he means.
That sound like me, chat.
but
That
you
sound like
parents
me,
do.
chat.
They knew this day would come. The Coruscant have a history with the Jedi. When the Order finds a particularly Force-sensitive child among them, there is no question. That child must go. Your mother's hand tightens on your shoulder. Your father does not speak. There is no choice here. You
My
belong
father don't
to
look
the
like he
Jedi
cared.
now. There is no farewell ceremony, no time to pack, no time to process what is happening.
Wait, Stanley, were you there in the Great Jedi War? First and foremost, bro, if I was there in the Great Jedi War, wouldn't be no war, chat. I'm handling shit, chat. Wouldn't be no war. Check me out. See, chat. That's my resume. You gotta peep my resume. Wouldn't be no war. It's over. It's overly over. It's overly over, bro. I'm having this other side quit, gang. I ain't gonna lie.
You're taken into the ship.
He was in the War of the Planet of the Apes. That was a good one.
Inside its cold metal halls. The jungle, the only
But
home
love,
you've
though.
ever
Appreciate the
known,
first time chat.
disappears behind you. The other Jedi do not look back. They are used to this, but you are not. You press your hand against the window.
I believe in you,
watching
twin.
Haruun Kal fade into the distance. You will never see it again. You arrive on Coruscant, and the entire planet is a sea of endless lights. The sky is filled with ships moving in perfect order. Nothing like the world you're used to. You arrive at the Jedi Temple and are led through grand corridors, past towering statues of ancient masters. You're led into a room where you meet other children just like you, taken from their families and their worlds. They wear simple robes, with their heads shaved. They speak in quiet voices, obedient and disciplined. A Jedi instructor greets you. He tells you about the Jedi Code and of the teachings you will soon learn. The Jedi Order does not raise children. It forges warriors. The transition from youngling to Padawan is meant to strip away the last remnant.
Where's the part of this that sucks? They said why it sucks to be a Jedi. This sounds cool to me. As long as I get visitation to my family, maybe get them on a little phone call. Your mom was good. You know, just caught 3 bodies, took off some limbs, lightsaber shit. I'm chilling. I'm not gonna lie. Put the broomstick away. It's a lightsaber. It's a lightsaber, bro. Don't get sliced up.
Who you were before the Order claimed you. If you are not strong enough, you will be discarded. Sent away to the agricultural corps, destined to live a quiet, forgotten life, tending crops on distant worlds. But you refuse to be forgotten.
That, bro.
As your training intensifies, lightsaber drills become second nature. You no longer think about your movements. You simply react.
That sound like me,
Take
chat.
note of this, and they push you harder. You run obstacle courses blindfolded, guided only by the Force. You spar against droids designed to overwhelm, and memorize ancient Jedi texts until you no longer question it.
That's
At
me.
12 years old,
Mitchell was good, bro. I'm a
arrives.
Jedi today.
You stand in the Great Hall,
Or for this
alongside
video.
dozens of younglings. Jedi Knights and Masters observe you, searching for their next apprentice, deemed unworthy of becoming a Jedi Knight.
He has a lightsaber,
The
but no
seconds
YouTube
drag into
Premium.
minutes. Some younglings are chosen quickly, and others shift nervously with their futures uncertain. You try to keep your expression neutral and your heart steady, because after all, fear is weakness. Then, a figure steps forward. He is a Jedi Knight, not yet a master, but his presence commands respect. His robe is worn from years in the field, and his eyes are sharp, assessing you for a long moment.
Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Come on, chat. That's aura. That's aura. That's aura. That's aura. That's aura. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, chat. Come on! I'm not gonna do it to you though, chat. I'm not gonna. I almost took your head, chat. That's aura. That's aura. That's aura. 5-year-old. Video in the bag now. Bro looks like a crackhead. Put my vid in the bag. How you fighting Darth Vader? Bro, stop playing like I don't do this Jedi stuff, bro. Stop playing like I don't do this, bro. Chat, this is aura right now. Y'all not even peeping how the do-rag red matches the lightsaber red. Come on, this is aura. You not mysterious. All right, my fault. My fault.
Moment before nodding. I'll take this one. You don't show it, but relief is washed over you.
You look homeless.
And you bow, accepting your fate.
Nigga said I look homeless. That was a good one. That was a good one, bro. All this to be choked out with the Force. No, come on, bro. I got potential, bro.
You've been chosen by Jedi Knight
You said you're breathing heavy.
and are now a Padawan.
You are absolutely
Your
right.
master wastes no time. There are no warm welcomes or gentle introductions. The galaxy is not a kind place, and to bring order to it, you have to be strong. And so, your training becomes brutal. Your first mission comes sooner than expected. A simple diplomatic mission to a war-torn planet. You expect to stand in the background, to observe while your master handles peace negotiations. But, you are wrong. The meeting is a trap, and blaster fire erupts in the council chamber. Your master reacts instantly, his lightsaber igniting in a flash of blue. You do the same, moving on instinct. You block the first shot, the second, the third. Then you see the attacker. A boy not much older than you, holding a blaster with shaking hands. You hesitate, he fires. Your master moves before you can, and in a single...
Yup, I would have beat my master. I would have beat my master. His head. I'm telling you, Chad. And that one movement right there, right? I'm chilling. Reflect. One movement. Reflect. I hit this nigga's wall. I need to relax. I hit this nigga's wall so hard just now. Don't tell Yo-Yo. Don't tell Chat.
Saber cuts through the boy's weapon and his arm. You stare at him, at the fear in his eyes, at the stump where his arm used to be. Compassion is a virtue, but hesitation will get you killed, your master says. You do not argue, you only nod.
Take his
but
top
something
off.
inside you shifts. Now at 17,
Now Stanley
you're no
learned
longer
your
a child,
lesson. My
but you're
fault.
not yet a knight.
My fault,
Recently,
bro.
you hear whispers in the temple halls.
my fault,
Jedi
bro.
speaking in hushed tones about the Republic.
I'm
and
in
about
training,
the growing
bro.
unrest in the Senate. Some question the Order's role in politics, and wonder if the Jedi have lost their way. But your master warns you not to listen. The Jedi serve the Republic. We do not question it. But you do. I mean, how can you not? You were raised to believe that the Jedi bring peace, yet all you've seen is war. You were taught that a Jedi does not strike first, yet your master does not hesitate to cut down those who threaten him. You're supposed to be the guardians of peace, but you've become warriors. Your master noticed you're troubled. You have fought, you have obeyed, you have followed every order, every rule, and yet the Force has never felt so distant. At 18, you are no longer the same Jedi who left Coruscant all those years ago. The weight of everything you've done and what you've allowed to happen gnaws on you. You obeyed, you followed orders, and for what? A republic that grows more corrupt with each passing day? A Jedi Council that refuses to acknowledge the path you've chosen? Then the moment arrives that seals your fate. A new mission. You're given another target. This time, it's not a village, not an enemy base, but a single man. A politician, outspoken against the Republic's growing authoritarianism. The Council believes he is a separatist sympathizer, and that his words are dangerous. The Order has decided he must be eliminated, but you refuse. You know what this is becoming, and you refuse to take part in it. You must...
Oh, so Jedi's just turned into assassins, Chat. I understand.
He tries to convince you you're making a mistake, but he looks as if he always knew this day would come. You turn and walk away, and as a final gift to his Padawan of all these years, he lets you. Leaving the Jedi is not a simple thing. There is no resignation letter, no farewell ceremony. The Jedi Order doesn't really allow deserters.
Do they
You go
just
into
take you back to
hiding,
your family?
fleeing into the Outer Rim where the Republic's influence is weaker. You change your name and discard your robes, try to
Jedi
live
with
life
the
as a normal person. And then, the unthinkable happens. Order 66. You hear the whispers in a seedy cantina, see the headlines on grainy holoscreens. The Jedi are traitors. They tried to overthrow the Republic. They have been executed. You feel it in the Force.
Jedis are bad people, chat? Wait, Jedis are bad people, chat? I thought Jedis were the good guys. Aren't they? Are they not the good guys?
Deaths, the screams, and the silence that follows. You are one of the last. As the years go by, the purge doesn't stop. The Jedi may be gone, but the Empire rises in their place. And the Empire does not tolerate loose ends. You spend years running, always moving, always hiding. You're nomadic, just like your early days in the jungle. As you go about the galaxy, you meet others like you, survivors scattered and leaderless. Some want to fight, some just want to survive, but none of them trust each other. One by one, they vanish. Caught, killed, erased. After all these years, you still never dare to let anyone get too close to you. Now in your middle age, the day comes where you cannot run any longer. The Inquisitors find you at the ruins of an old Jedi temple, deep in the Outer Rim. It's a jungle planet, one that kind of reminds you of home. Or what you remember of it at least. Standing on the rubble of a republic that thought it would last forever. You ignite your lightsaber one last time. It's been years since you last fought, but despite your old age, you fight harder than you ever have. Not for the Republic, not for the Jedi Order, but for yourself and everything they took from you. The battle is brutal. The Inquisitors are relentless. You take down two, but there are more. Too many. Finally, a red blade pierces your side, and you fall to your...
Pierces whose side? Pierces whose side? They not talking about me with my red blade. They not talking about me. They talking about bro.
As things begin to fade,
yours in all caps is crazy.
Your whole life you were told Jedi would live forever, that the Order would always stand. But as you lie in the dirt of a forgotten world, the truth is clear. The Jedi were never eternal. They were never destined to rule the galaxy or guide its fate. They were only men and women, struggling against forces greater than themselves, bound by rules that never truly protected them. As you become one with the Force, you wonder if you ever truly understood it at all.
Dang, that was an amazing ending too. Hey man, if you guys enjoyed the video and think that I could be a Jedi, comment W Stanley in the chat. Make sure you watch me and Yo-Yo's collab channel called StanXY if you haven't. And find it by typing in StanXY in your search bar instead of XXY, even though that's what the channel's called. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Hey, may the Force be with you, chat. My fault. Let me end the video. Yep. All right, bye, peace.